And we're joined today by a very, very brave and wonderful man, the President of the Congo. President, would you stand up, please? You are so... President, thank you. And you really are, you're a brave man. I know what you've been through. I know that one very well. That was a hard one. That was many, many years. And it's working out okay. Nothing's easy. Every once in a while I have to call them both back, but it's working out okay. It's going to work out good. But you are brave, and we appreciate you being here. Great honor. Great honor. Good guy. Together, he and I have, and we're joined today by a very, very brave and wonderful man, the President of the Congo. President, would you stand up, please? You are so... President, thank you. And you really are, you're a brave man. I know what you've been through. I know that one very well. That was a hard one. That was many, many years. And it's working out okay. Nothing's easy. Every once in a while I have to call them both back, but it's working out okay. It's going to work out good. But you are brave, and we appreciate you being here. Great honor. Great honor. Good guy. Together, he and I have...
Dieu Tout-Puissant, Père de miséricorde et Dieu de toute consolation, toi qui es le maître des temps et des circonstances, le juste juge et le prince de la paix, nous te rendons grâce pour le souffle de vie et élevons vers toi une même prière au-delà de nos langues, de nos histoires et de nos intérêts. Partant de cette considération, nous nous appuyons sur cette parole tirée de l'Évangile selon Matthieu au chapitre 5, verset 9. Heureux ceux qui procurent la paix, car ils seront appelés fils de Dieu. Aujourd'hui, Seigneur, fais de nous des artisans de réconciliation. Là où la méfiance a fermé la route, ouvre un chemin. Là où l'orgueil a dressé des murs, apprends-nous à bâtir des ponts. Là où l'histoire a laissé des blessures, suscite des gestes de guérison. Et nous voici en ta présence, engageant nos cœurs et nos vies pour la réconciliation entre les peuples et entre les nations, afin que règnent la paix et la justice, la droiture et la liberté, la sécurité et la dignité partout dans le monde. Affermis en nous cette conviction, plus forte que nos différences culturelles et la diversité de nos traditions religieuses. Il existe en chaque être humain une lueur intérieure, une étincelle divine qui fonde notre valeur, consacre notre dignité et appelle de nous le respect. Bénis, Seigneur, chacun des chefs d'État et de gouvernement ici rassemblés. Donne à chacun un cœur humble, une parole juste et une main ferme, afin que l'autorité qu'il exerce serve la paix et la dignité humaine. Seigneur, nous te présentons aussi celles et ceux qui ne sont pas dans cette salle, mais qui vivent affligés. Les victimes des guerres, de la violence, du terrorisme, les réfugiés et les déplacés, les enfants privés d'avenir par la misère, les hommes et les femmes éprouvés par l'injustice et les inégalités. Que leur visage et leurs larmes soient pour nous un appel permanent à des politiques courageuses de réconciliation, à des gestes concrets de justice et d'équité et à des choix responsables qui préservent la vie et rendent l'espérance possible. Dieu de paix fait de ce déjeuner de prière plus qu'un rituel protocolaire. Que ce temps de prière fasse naître en chacun de nous des engagements sincères afin qu'individuellement et collectivement, nous sachions répondre avec lucidité, courage et solidarité aux défis qui se dressent devant l'humanité. Nous te prions au nom de notre Seigneur et puissant Sauveur, Jésus-Christ, le Prince de paix. Amen.
Any comments on the meeting, please?
Very good meeting.
Can you share more?
Well, it was a very frank and I think fruitful exchange about next steps to make sure that the bloodletting by M23 stops.
Because they still in DRC. I just came 2 weeks ago.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. And I visit the refugee camps, the humanitarian crisis. Yeah,
No, so and it was very good that the president and the head of the parliament and of course the ambassador, the whole crew, they want the peace treaty to work, but it can't work when you got M23 not only killing but all the fleecing of minerals
and also the violation of the agreement. The
yes,
African people,
I know.
Yeah, the African people were very confident at this time because the United States is.
But it's not over yet. It's not over. We have part 2 of the hearing next week. We are pressing. Good. We're pressing the administration to really sanction the Gaddafi leaders, maybe even Gaddafi himself. I mean, we can't do a half a loaf and just do a little bit. It's like, stop it. You've signed your name to this agreement. Stop the bloodshed.
Thank you very much.
Next
week we have an interview.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Thank you. I thought I was late for this meeting. It turns out we were so.
No, it's okay. Thank you. Thank you. I just returned from DRC. Are you coming this way? Yeah, so I just returned from DRC last week. I visited 2 refugee camps. I saw the humanitarian crisis going on. And what calls my attention is the hope that the African people are losing because of the violation of the agreement. They were very confident that because the United States is mediating, finally peace will come to DRC. But what can you share about the meeting?
I will tell you that I'm losing hope too. I'm very disappointed. I would hope that both presidents of Rwanda and the DRC would get together and we'd find some peace and start taking care of the people. The only one that's losing out is the average people. The only one that benefits is the upper echelon. The riches, the minerals, all of those things that should go back to the people of those countries so that they can live a decent life and not have these wars and ethnic fights and one another. That's got to stop. That's what I said in the meeting because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing death.
But you're aware who is causing this main problem?
Well, I'm looking at it, and so therefore we've got to make sure. I mean, to have and sign an agreement here in the United States, and the President of the United States says it's over, that he should get the Nobel Peace Prize about it, and then to see that their fighting's continuing, and then there's nothing that is being done. It's got to be the entire, the AU should be involved so that they are also pointing out so people can't point one finger at the other. So the United States should be involved, but the AU should be involved also because there's a time to come for the continent to come together. It's the youngest, fastest growing, and richest continent on the planet, but you wouldn't know it. And it's only going to take place when the continent starts working and holding itself accountable. Some of the problems that we're seeing is a direct result of colonization. So when others come and divide up the continent to do it, and then you go back to some of those same people and say, help us, well, they're going to be looking to exploit for the benefit of themselves. So I'm saying this to all. I mean, we should have the AU, and the AU should be then coming to the United States and saying that this one is doing this or this one is doing that, and here's what we need your help to do, as opposed to having one side coming saying one thing and another side coming to say another thing, if we're going to be serious about this.
Yeah, but the thing is very clear. One simple fact that the world watched was the signing of the agreement. But 2 days after the agreement, Rwanda attacked.
Yeah, but I don't.
Killed people in Uvira, and I
agree. I agree.
And the United States is watching.
It should never had happened.
Foreign relations. The violation of the agreement between Rwanda and DRC. Are you aware of that?
Yes, I'm very distressed about it. I think there needs to be a greater effort to protect the people.
Yeah. Because there is a huge humanitarian crisis going on.
No, I know.
But the President Trump said that there will be severe consequences if one of the parts violate the agreement, and Rwanda just did it. But we haven't heard anything from the U.S. Israel. But what do you think about the violation?
Well, I think the violation is inappropriate. It breaks the agreement. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Down the spine of every single House Republican in Texas.
Do you mind comment on the recent violation of Rwanda of the peace agreement between DRC and Congo?
Something I'll have to take a look at. Yeah.
Where do things stand on impeachment proceedings into Christine?
Stay tuned. More to come shortly.